Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha. Thank you guys for joining me yet again for another review. We are back with a brand new review of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 12, Episode 6. If you are new here, then welcome. I give lighthearted reviews with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of shade and a whole lot of detail. If you're back for a second or third time, then welcome back. Y'all, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share the channel with a friend. Hit that notification bell so that you will be updated each and every time I upload a video. Now, y'all, let's get into it if we're going to get into it. Oh, only hit that like button if you get something out of the content. So, y'all, let's get into it. When the episode first opens up, the ladies are still in Mexico, and Kyle is calling Mauricio, telling him about the tequila tasting. The other ladies are getting ready for the day, and baby Garcelle has brought glam. Honey, they done finally rubbed off on her, okay? So Erika is bragging about her glam. Oh, she's so tacky. She can be so insensitive at times, but honey, I wouldn't expect anything less. So the ladies go to brunch, and Dorit is telling us yet again about her anxiety and how it's been through the roof. She's like, I was really thinking about going back home. Dorit, you weren't even at home when you were supposed to be at home. Okay, so I really don't want to hear it. Like, I know you have to make sure that you say this at least one time an episode to keep you going and keep your storyline alive, honey, but it's giving nothing. Okay, moving forward. So Erika said, last year I really dreaded waking up. This is what she's saying in her confessional. She said, I found happiness by just staying in the moment and not thinking about the past. AKA, if I worry about me and don't think about them victims, then it never happened. It's like it never happened. And that's what I'm gathering. But anywho, so she's telling them that the antidepressants are what make her so laid back. So Garcelle was like, will we be able to tell if you didn't take them? Honey, and would, okay? To be honest, I feel like Erika is trying to create this story as if to say, like, I needed medication. I was really going through some things to be not such a raging bitch. Okay, I feel like this is what she's trying to create. Because next episode, she's going to be sprawled out. She done mix the alcohol with the pills. Honey, it's giving trying to change the narrative, honey. That's what it's giving for me. So she's like, yeah, you think I was irritable before? So Garcelle was like, can we venture to say bully? Yes, we can. We can definitely say bully. Okay, yes, we can. And she was like, yeah, they called me a bully in court today. I mean, I wear it like a badge of honor. She truly believes people are afraid of this tough guy act that she puts on. This is not Erika. I can see straight through her. She's all bark and no bite, honey. She ain't hitting on nothing. The people that talk the toughest really won't bust a grape. Okay, for lack of a better word, honey, they ain't gonna bust a grape. You just talking and ain't doing nothing. So Sutton pipes up and she's like, well, I think that's useful in the courtroom. So Kyle is like, well, maybe you can go to law school like Sutton. Apparently, Sutton is going to take the LSAT. Honey, well, I guess being a lawyer is the new trend, honey. At first, Kim K, now Sutton. Child, please leave it to the professionals. This is a mess. So Erika's like, oh, yeah, Tom got a perfect score on one part of the bar exam, so he used to grade the bar. And it was also snowing in Pasadena. Okay, girl. Erika's like, I can help you. I can tutor you. Now, how you gonna help and tutor her to pass the LSAT and you told us you don't even know how to write a check? You don't even know how to go into a bank. Girl, goodbye. So after Erika got done trying to be Sutton's friend on the slick, Sutton asked Lisa how she was feeling. And she was like, I'm actually feeling really good. I talked to a medium and the medium was telling me whenever I see birds, then I'll know that Lois is near. So then they cheers to Lois. Cheers, Lois. Moving forward. So they're getting in their bathing suits to, do a little water activity. The heifers get active and they're all jumping in the water. And Erika's commenting on how thin Sutton is. Baby, those pills working overtime. Y'all hear me? Child, now she complimenting Sutton. Oh, honey. Some of the ladies go surfing and then some of the ladies go into town. So Kyle, Garcelle, Sutton, and Dorit, they go into town. So they're in the car. They're on the way to the next spot. Dorit starts talking about how many times she's been to Punta Mita, and so has Kyle. And so Kyle talks about how many offices her and Mauricio have there. They just love that place so much. And she talked about them buying this property, right? But they sold it because there was an alligator in the pool. Only Kyle. Only Kyle. She always has some over the top story. Oh, but let me say this, honey, before we get into it any further. Dare I say that Kyle did not work my nerves this episode. Kyle, You did great this episode. We were really on the same page, honey, and they weren't fooling us. Moving forward. So they get to the shops, and Garcelle tells them that she bought a beach house. She's like, yeah, I bought a little tiny thing that I'm redoing. They're all like, oh my gosh, congratulations. She's like, yeah, it's going to be really little, but I'm excited. Garcelle, stop. Okay, stop. Stop downplaying your accomplishments. They're congratulating you. Have your moment. Be proud of it. Like, it does not matter what size it is. It's yours. You worked for it. You earned it. It's yours. And be happy for that. And stop downplaying yourself. It's about you. Anywho, child, just let me get off my soapbox, child. I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that she felt like she had to downplay herself. Hey, I bought a beach house. Well, actually, I bought a reno. I'm going to tear that bad boy down, and I'm going to build up to the sky. And when I'm done, you ladies will be invited over for a beach day brunch. Girl, if you don't get yourself some zhuzh. Anywho, so they go in, they start shopping, and Dorita's like, yeah, I had some reservations, but now I'm in my element. Girl, anyway. So Kyle tells them that she's going to buy them a present. And so Sutton picks out a $5,000 ring. She's like, yeah, I usually get the most expensive thing in the store. It's a gift. Sutton, that ring looks like costume jewelry. Like, baby, they saw Sutton coming. Do y'all hear me? Even if I had it, I would not purchase that ring. That ring was awful. Well, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't have purchased that. So when they get back outside after shopping, Dorit asks how Sutton feels about Cystal. So Sutton said, we're at level 0. We're back to the beginning. She's like, I feel like Cystal just twists words. Kyle is like, it's more than that. I know that's right, Kyle. Over with Erika and Rena and Diana Jenkins and Cystal. Erika is like, okay, Cystal, we need to have some tough conversations. We need to talk about some things. So she's like, she called you a liar last night, sweetheart. Girl, what the hell are you talking about? You were piping up in defense of Sutton. Like, I'm not understanding. Girl, this fake concern is hilarious. It really is. She wants everybody to hate Sutton. Ain't gonna happen, Captain. Okay? No matter what Sutton does, she will still be more likable than you are, Erika Jane. So Cystal is like, I don't want conflict. Girl, yes you do. So then Erika and Rena, they're up there gassing her up, talking about, you need to say something. So then Cystal starts crying. Girl, you were just okay. Before Erika brought this up, you were fine. They're like, yeah, you need to say something. Then Erika said the same thing she said last night. If you don't say anything, then people are going to fill in the blanks. You have to speak up for yourself. What exactly is she speaking up for? Nobody's bullying her. Nobody's bothering her. She said this. All of this could have not even happened had she not said that. So Erika is like, you can't let her get away with that. You got to stand up for yourself. Oh, child, please. Back with Sutton, she's like, I just see the good in her. So Kyle is like, I think you just are afraid of what might happen. You don't want conflict. That's what's going on. Like, you're afraid to talk to her, just like with Erika. So, of course, Sutton was like, I'm not afraid of her or Erika. I think Sutton doesn't want people down her back about whatever happened with Cystal. So she's brushing it under the rug. She's like, you know what? It's really not that big of a deal. I don't want people all over me. I don't want, comments in my comment section. I'm going to leave this alone. She ain't stupid. So Kyle was like, well, Erika is reactive. And I feel like Cystal is more manipulative. Erika is manipulative as well. I can see what you're talking about. But you definitely hit the nail on the head when you said that Cystal was manipulative. Kyle might need to live in Punta Mita because sis has a clear mind. Okay, because I feel the exact same way. So Sutton's like, well, I've heard that this is a pattern with her friends. So while they saying all that, Erika is like, girl, she said that you had a fallout with your friends. Like, what's that about? So Rena in the confessional is like, Cystal told me that she fell out with like 14 of her friends. If you fall out with 14 people, then baby, you are the problem. I don't care how they try to spin it. You're the problem. So Erika is acting like she holding up Cystal while she cries like they in high school. Get it together. Okay, get it together, girl. You created this. Erika Jane would be right over there with Sutton if they were cool. Okay, I'm just telling you. So Cystal is like, do I think that Erika's kind of biased because she really doesn't like Sutton at the moment? I do, but I also think she's coming from a good place of wanting to protect me. Cystal, I'm speaking directly to you, honey. If you think for 1 second that Erika wouldn't be down your back or right along with Garcelle and Kyle, if her and Sutton were still cool and she was still getting those closed down spa days, you are out of your mind. The only reason that she is over here on this side is because she can't stand Sutton. So because you share a mutual enemy, then you're a friend of hers. Girl, goodbye. So Kyle is trying to figure out what Cystal is getting from this storm that she created. So Dorit said, I feel like she's trying to gain Garcelle's approval, but she threw Sutton under the bus in the process. So Kyle was like, you know what? I think she wants to be liked and be a victim at the same time. And child, if this ain't the truth. In the next scene, they're back at their rooms getting glam. Baby Garcelle said, y'all will not play in my face this season, honey. Talking about my wigs was cocked to the side last season. Glam will be with me. I know that's right. Baby Garcelle said, y'all ain't finna play with her. So they back at their rooms getting glammed up for the night. Rinna is in Erika's room. So Kyle calls in asking about Cystal. So they're like, yeah, you know, she cried the entire time. I don't care. And let me tell you why I don't care. Because if she laid out the facts, she wouldn't be crying. Okay? So Kyle is asking questions, and these two heifers were too drunk to remember exactly what happened, but they conveniently remembered when they got to that dinner. Cystal is playing victim, and she's upset that nobody is believing her. And y'all mark my words, if Kyle don't stop being so chummy with Garcelle, then there will be a divide between the fraud five. I'm just saying, honey, because I peeped that those two were in the room together, and Kyle was like, why didn't y'all call me? Because you're over here with Garcelle. Girl, if you don't wake up, moving forward. So it's time for dinner and the fussing to begin. Everyone looks nice. Erika, nice to see you. So Cystal tells Rinna that she's wearing bird earrings in Lois's honor, and so did Diana, and I thought that was really sweet. So they sit down, and Rinna starts talking about the book that Diana made called Room 23. And Rinna's like, tell them about your book. She's like, I think I already have. Oh, okay, I know what this is, honey. You don't want to be tied to that Epstein stuff. Allegedly. I'm just saying. She's like, well, I spent so much money on the book and it just really backfired with rumors. So production is like, so you're not an international madam? She's like, that's ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous that it even caught on. I don't know now, honey. You kind of give me that energy. Allegedly. It's something about her that is very large and in charge and gets the girls together. Bring me my money. Like, don't y'all get that vibe from Diana Jenkins? That's what I get, y'all. But y'all notice that she didn't say no. See, you got to notice what people don't say. Sometimes it's in what they don't say. Diana can hand her diamond over, quiet as it's kept, honey, because you're giving nothing. You can really hand the diamond right on over. So then the ladies do a cleansing exercise, and Dorit is screaming, calm down. You and Kyle always jumping and screaming and whatnot. So Kyle couldn't wait to get the mess started. She was like, time to produce the scene. So she's like, so what happened today? Kyle, now you know exactly what happened today. So Erika's like, well, I told her that Sutton called her a liar and she didn't defend herself and she should speak up and speak her speech. So Sutton is like, you know what? No matter what I say, Erika's not going to like it. So, I mean, I really can't win. Erika Jayne is a fake. Okay, she's a fake. She is manipulating Cystal into getting hype when the best thing for Cystal to do would be to not say anything. Let this go. Because you're only going to dig yourself into a deeper hole. So why keep talking about it? So Erika's like, well, you know, I just wanted to know how the friend situation fit in. And Sutton is like, well, when you have a reputation of doing this, then that's how it fits in. So Cystal is like, and you know this? Sutton said, yeah, I do know it. And it sounds like she knows it to me. And it sounds like other people at the table know it as well. She's like, I know it because you did it to me. So Rinna goes, well, I heard it too. Okay, Rinna, finally you piping up and saying something that makes some sense. But I feel like you playing both sides of the fence, child. You don't know what you want to do. So Cystal is like, well, you know, so in the confessional, Cystal is like, Sutton doesn't know what happened with my friends. And I don't lie. Okay, when will people stop saying this? Everybody has told a lie before, and you definitely have, Cystal. If you say that I don't lie, I automatically know that all you do is lie. So Erika's like, well, are you willing to say who it was? Why does she have to disclose anything to you, Erika? Scram. You in your little t-shirt dress. And honey, let glam go. Because clearly they style you according to their pay. And you must have pissed them off. Anywho, child, it's just a side note. So Rena is like, well, Cystal was very upset today. And Erika was like, yeah, she was crying. Okay, Ann. So was Sutton last year when she said she violated her. And so was she this year when she implied that she was a racist by saying she said something dark. And what else is going on? So then Erika again is like, well, yeah, she says she feels like she's an easy target and she can't say anything because it won't be good enough. So Cystal is just sitting there letting Erika speak for her, right? So Garcelle goes, speak up for yourself because when you're quiet, it feels like we're ganging up on you. That's exactly what she wants, honey. She wants to paint that picture. She wants us to believe that you all are ganging up on her. Whoa, poor little me. I'm in the corner and I just was saying exactly what Sutton did and the girls are all over me. That's what she wants. So then Cystal apologizes about her choice of words. She's like, I'm really working on it. Okay. So then Sutton apologizes for repeating the rumor. She's like, but I won't take back that you've done that to me repeatedly. So while she's saying this, Rena is kind of rolling her eyes. Rena, you shut up. Okay. Now, I'm really trying not to get on you because I know you're going through something and whatnot. But we all know that you have a problem with Sutton ever since she slapped you with them receipts. So please fall back. So Cystal goes, I understand how you feel. Sutton is like, no, you need to stop doing that. So Rena is like, well, I think she's trying to say that. Nah, honey, spit it out. The same way you hear up and spit out, she said something dark. Spit it out. So Erika interjects again. And Garcelle goes, Erika, you are bugging the out of me. Garcelle, when I tell you, you are speaking for us all, you better speak your speech, honey. Erika, pipe down. So she's like, why am I bugging you? Garcelle said, why are you all in this like this? Like, let them figure it out. Child, she trying to seem like the savior. Girl, please. She was like, why wouldn't I be all in it? Because it has nothing to do with you. That's why. Moving forward. Sutton wants her to say out loud that she's not going to do those things again. Cystal is like, yeah, I won't do that again. I don't believe nothing Cystal's saying, honey. I'll give her 2 more episodes. So Sutton tells her that she wants to be friends because she genuinely likes Cystal. And Cystal was like, well, last night you said you hated me. So Sutton denies saying that. So then Diana Jenkins chimes in and she's like, no, you did say that. Yeah, Sutton. Let me tell you something. I call a spade over here on this channel. You definitely did say that, Sutton. That's what you said. Like, I know what you meant. I feel like you said it in jest, but you did say it. So now that she said that, Cystal's gonna say at the reunion, you were being very dark at the dinner. You said you hated me. Child, it's gonna be a whole thing, okay? So Sutton is trying to reword what she said. She was like, no, I said I hate what you did to me. No, ma'am. According to the flashback, you said, I like her. As much as I hate her, I like her. That's what you said. So Diana Jenkins is like, okay, I just want to bring this to everyone's attention. Here she goes with her clumsy words. Diana, this is not your fight either. Please be quiet. So Sutton said, here's the thing, Diana. I'm a good person. Oh, Lord, honey. Last time I heard that, it was not from a good person. Oh, my goodness. So Diana Jenkins was like, I didn't say you weren't a good person. She's like, let me finish. Diana goes, well, we heard it already. She's like, okay, I'm going to say it again until you hear me. Oh, honey. Sutton, I like you, but you would pull back a nub waving that finger in my face. Get that finger out of people's face, Sutton, okay? Don't do that, okay? You can speak your speech all day long, but keep your fingers over there on your side of the table. So then Diana is like, in her confessional, her behavior is shocking. Like, to turn on someone that's trying to help you. When were you trying to help her? All these helpers crazy. Every last one of them, honey. So we're just watching the episodes and I'm just recapping the foolishness, honey. All of them crazy. So Sutton goes, I need a break. Okay. Well, go on, take your break, child. So she having a full-on breakdown. Kyle is trying to calm her down. While she's freaking out in the restroom, outside, Dorit is telling Diana that Sutton has misplaced anger and she took it out on her and she didn't deserve that. Now, I have to agree with Dorit. She did go in on Diana for no reason. Like, girl, you wagging your finger and whatnot. Do that with Cystal, because that's what you're really upset about. That once again, everything is coming down on you. So, child, Diana starts crying. Here go Erika. You did nothing wrong. I love you. Here go Garcelle. Oh, no. Oh, this is too much. Baby Garcelle is like, y'all a mess. Y'all are doing the most. She was like, I'm just going to sit here and eat my artichoke. I know that's right, honey. Just sit there and eat your food. Everybody's snotting and carrying on. It's just too much, honey. Ugh, honey, this trip is coming apart at the seams. Do y'all hear me? So Sutton comes back to the table and she apologizes for yelling at Diana. Sutton, sit down. Diana gets up with Cystal to go find Glam because now she's cried off her mascara and whatnot. Child, you look the exact same. You're fine. So they leave and Kyle was like, I know Cystal was crying, earlier today, but she brought this on herself. So Garcelle was like, I don't like that she shrinks. Like, it makes it seem like we're coming for her. Kyle was like, yeah, I'm sorry. That's a victim card. She wants it to be that way. Kyle, I guess it's safe to say that Kyle is no Cystal fan. But she's calling it out. That is the victim card. So Kyle was like, that's what she wants. So Garcelle agrees. And Erika is like, so both of you feel like that? Yeah, they do, honey. We all do. Which I know I do. I don't know about y'all. So Erika is like, well, I don't believe that. I don't believe she's that manipulative. So Kyle said, well, now that you have the facts, do you believe that now? Well, child, she got the facts to that case too, and she still believes she's innocent. So, I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's just a side note. Oh, honey. Well, we can't ask Erika nothing about no facts, child. Absolutely nothing. Erika said, I believe she has never been challenged in a group this way. Kyle said, well, maybe the 14 friends challenged her. Oh, baby, they going toe to toe. Didn't I tell y'all? I see a falling out between Rinna, Erika, and Kyle. So then Erika said, well, do you believe the 14 friends over her? Kyle said, well, I didn't until I saw this behavior. It's 14 people. I can see one, maybe two, but all 14 of them? Child, that's almost enough for jury duty. And all of them dropped her? Girl, please. Anywho, so they get back to the table. Erika's like, I have to warn you guys, they're coming. I don't want you to say anything that you might regret. They're coming. Okay, child. So they get to the table and Sutton is like, we're good. Here go Garcelle. Don't say we're great. Don't say you're friends because you don't mean that. I know that's right, Garcelle. Please keep it together, child. So Sutton goes, well, I want to build a friendship because I really like you. Like I really want to. Here go Rinna. Lovely. Oh, child. Rinna's sick of it because she already know they full of it. She already know these heifers going to be fighting in a few more episodes. And that was the end of the episode. Child, this episode didn't give much, honey. They just sat around the table and got to fussing and fighting. But Kyle was the MVP of this episode. Kyle, I am so proud of you. Now, I don't too much still care for you. But I think you did well this episode. Y'all comment down below and tell me exactly what you thought about the episode. What did you think about Cystal falling apart as soon as Erika blinked in her direction? Because, child, anyway, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.